Coach, can you talk about what changed in that fourth quarter? You held them about 8 minutes without a field goal.
Yeah, I thought that group got into the ball, challenged shots. They're hard to guard. They can spread you out pretty good. So you have to get back. You got to get set. You got to fly around. And you got to be connected. And so I knew this game would be a challenge coming off the road the way we did, and just find a way to win. And that's what we did.
You talk about the offense that Dante and Niles provided tonight.
Yeah, we needed it. So I think both guys hit timely buckets. Duce was terrific defensively because he's chasing Thomas around, and Thomas is a load to deal with. And then Dante, that may have been his best game. Just timely baskets, big plays, hustle plays defensively. Josh, same thing, tough plays, rebounding. They were pounding us pretty good on the board early on. And so just getting that energy into the game was huge.
What about kind of using Jericho where you did today?
Yeah, just situational. Like, I thought the physicality, was what we needed. And so that's the only reason why we did that. But whoever's got it going, that's where we're going. Some nights it's not your night, it's someone else's night. And put the team first, everyone sacrifice, and that's really what we've done all year.
Tom, how encouraging, you touched on this in the beginning, but this is a game that, kind of looked like, home for less than 24 hours. They don't have a winning record. Maybe it's time to exhale and to have your team just come and push when they needed to and do that. What does that tell you about that?
Yeah, it says a lot about them. And I love the mental toughness of our team, the ability to persevere through things when things aren't going our way. Just keep going, and then make it go our way, and then in the end, find a way to win. Whatever it is that we got to do, that's what we have to do. And it's a credit to them. That's the makeup of these guys, and their willingness to commit to play for the team first and put everything they have into it. It says a lot about them.
I'm not saying it's good to have injuries. Obviously, it's horrible to have injuries. But when you do it and you're able to find out stuff about other guys that wouldn't have gotten a chance, how does that help you think?
And that's one of the things. Obviously, we don't want anyone getting injured. But it's part of the game. And then whoever that next guy is, whether you get into the rotation or your role may get expanded, maybe it's more minutes, maybe it's more opportunity, I think it gives that player a chance to grow. And, I think Dante's shown that. I think Josh has been phenomenal. You just can't say enough about all the intangibles that Josh brings to our team. And then for Duce to be doing what he's doing is credit to him. And, like the thing I loved about Jalen tonight, he just kept going. He had some tough breaks, some shots went in and out, but he kept going. And, that's the type of mental toughness that we need to have.
When you talked about mental toughness as an attribute. When you look to bring guys in, how high up on the list is mental toughness?
Pretty high. Right next to physical toughness. No, but seriously, I think that's important. The makeup of the player, the toughness aspect, and it's mental and physical. It's the ability to think on your feet. It's your willingness to put everything you have into each and every day. And I think that when you look at the characteristics of players that improve, I think they exhibit those qualities. And so I think, and obviously, talent's a big part of that, but the intangibles, what drives achievement and what drives improvement, I think it's important to look for those things.
Coach, when OG went down the first time, you went with Precious in the starting lineup. This time he goes down, you go with Duce. Just what did you see in terms of matchups that made you?
Yeah, just, and look, I have a lot of confidence in Precious. He's done a great job for us. I love the fact that he can play two positions. I think he can guard multiple positions. It allows you to do a lot of switching. And so it was more the matchup of okay, who are we looking at in the Golden State game? We're looking at Curry, and then, with Brooklyn, you're looking at Cam Thomas has been rolling. Bridges is a load to deal with. Cam Johnson spreads you out. Finney Smith is, a guy that you got to pay attention to, and Claxton is very unique as well. And then, when you look at Schroeder and the speed that he plays with, and then Dennis Smith Jr. has really turned into a very, very good player. Like his defense and his energy and his toughness and his ability to attack the rim are really, really good. I'm happy for him because he's a great kid.
How would you say that you played?
Pardon?
You always say you condition your body to play the minutes that you would like to play. But with Duce this week, stepping in and playing these minutes, not even just playing them, but like end of the game and still like kind of just foul out with his game before mistake game, going as hard as he does at the end. How rare in your experience is that level of conditioning to be able to play that much and still be able to play that kind of energy?
Well, he's well rested. No, it's no. And the thing is, there's nothing that you don't love about Duce. And from the moment we drafted him, and even when he wasn't playing, that tells you a lot, because the way he worked, a guy's work ethic is a big part of it too, his drive. So he had that. I think the toughness. The guy was a big-time football player. Those guys are tough guys. And he's strong. He's got great feet. He's got great anticipation. He doesn't quit on a play. So the defense has been there from day one. And then I think the offense was always pretty good. He's always been a scorer. But he's gotten to the point where he's just a knockdown shooter now. Like, you cannot leave him open. And the numbers bear it out, whether it's practice or games. And so it's a credit to him. He's in phenomenal shape. He stays in phenomenal shape. He takes care of himself. So I think he has the ability to do it.
How important, or maybe even comforting, is it for you that Isaiah healthy again, hopefully, and not only doing what he does off the glass, but scoring?
Yeah, it's huge. He's moving great in the way he's playing. It's, the rim protection, the pressure on the rim, the playmaking, playing out of the pocket, I think is huge for us. I think he's feeling better and better, and he adds a lot to our team. So it opens up the floor for us because you're playing 5 out. He's flashing up to the elbow, and we're playing off that. So I think he's playing at a really high level. This is as well as he moved since the beginning of the year when he was grabbing 20 rebounds a night.
That's what you're doing. Gave you a good shout out.
That's my guy.